Let's welcome Mr. Ino.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Morning.
Okay, today let's take a look at this. You know what is this? It is the substitute for sugar. It is the substitute for sugar. So let's think about this. Even sugars have substitute. Why don't we? Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's review what I have shared last week. Why do we need a substitute for our membership when we can't attend our meeting? The first one is because this is our duty and it is in our general policies number 5. Then the second will be it is just have to be help us to present, because we already pay for this advertisement, and if it doesn't send a sub when we can't attend a meeting, it's just like we paying for advertisement space but we doesn't use it. Then it is also the way to show our commitment within the charter and the BNI system. Then it is also the way to show we are the person with a sustainability business mind, because football players, there's 11 men players that go into the field, but there's a lot more. For the whole team, there is a lot more because they need substitute when things happen. So today we will talk about the main topic is who should we send as a sub? Who should we send? But before that, I would like to say who is not the best substitute? Who is not the best? Now, there is only one kind that, from what I know, is the clones. It is the substitute that using by anybody or many people. Why? It's because it doesn't really reach the purpose. That person shows up today as a substitute, but we don't know who he or she actually representing. So they are the clones. So it is not ideal to send a clone of substitute. Okay? Right now, let's dive into who is the good one. How to send a good sub. Who is your good sub? The first one will be the best is your customers. Why? Because your customer can give good testimonies about what you have done for them. You imagine you send a sub right here and they share about how well you help them to solve their problem. You actually get the best advertisement in the world. It's your customers and it's a live one. The second will be your colleagues, because from your colleagues they can share how hard it really works for your customers, and they also know what is the product and services. They know better than anybody else. So send your colleagues if you can't attend a meeting. The third will be your families and friends. Your members of your family and friends, they can share how passionate you are for what you do. So send your family and friends, they are a good choice. Then, last but not least, will be your fellow partners from another networking groups. So maybe from JCI or from Lions Club. I don't know, there's a lot more. You can send your fellow partners from the other networking group, so they can also share how you can help them or how committed you are in that networking groups, that will help to increase your credibility. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's us wrap it up by why these 4 types of people is an ideal substitute. It's because they love you, they care about you, and they can give good comments and testimonial for you. Remember, why we send sub, why we have to do so many things. It's because sending a sub is our duty, and it prevents us from paying a space of advertisement but doesn't show anything. It shows our commitments, and also is a sustainability business mindset. So, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next week, we will have how to plan for your substitutes and what should you do. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. And in BNI, together we're changing the way the world does business. Thank you.